If you have a dog and you're moving to Philadelphia, where you live matters a lot more than most people think. Philly is, after all, dog friendly, and there are parks everywhere, but not every neighborhood actually works well day to day. Some feel open and easy, others feel tight and frustrating pretty quickly. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 best dog parks in Philadelphia, but more importantly, what the lifestyle around each one actually feels like, where dog owners are really choosing to live. Because it's not just about the park, it's about how your day actually works. Hey everyone, this is Fuhrman and welcome to my channel, Living in Center City, Philadelphia. If you're trying to figure out what it's like to actually live in Philly, not just visit, this is exactly what our team helps people do every single week as local real estate agents. And we actually get a lot of people that are reaching out to us, and we love helping you guys out. So just send us a quick email to connect. Let's start with Lanier Dog Park in Grays Ferry. This one is smaller, simpler, and more local. It's not a destination. It's the kind of place where people nearby stop in, let their dogs run, and head back home. And that really reflects this neighborhood. Now, Grays Ferry is a quieter, more residential neighborhood, and it's a bit removed from the busiest parts of the city. But here's what's interesting. This is actually one of the areas that I've been talking about as having real upside over the next decade. Now, personally, I wouldn't live in Grays Ferry right now, and honestly, most of my clients are avoiding this area. However, in 10 years, Grays Ferry is likely to explode in popularity. And if you want to know why I think that, just watch the video in the description below later. Next up, let's talk about Columbus Square Dog Park in South Philly. This is one of the better overall setups in the city, in my opinion. You've got a dedicated dog park with separate areas for large and small dogs, plus a full park around it. Green space, playgrounds, all of that. People out all day. And this is where the location really matters. The location of this park is in South Philly, and it's in one of the hottest neighborhoods in all of South Philadelphia right now, and that's Passyunk Square. Restaurants, cafes, bars, there's always something going on in this neighborhood. But compared to Center City, it's way more affordable. So you're getting a strong lifestyle, a real neighborhood feel, and a very functional setup for dog owners without paying top-tier prices. Now that combination is why this area is continuing to grow in popularity. Now let's move north to Northern Liberties and talk about the Piazza Dog Park. This one sits right in the middle of a newer, more built up part of the neighborhood. Apartments, condos, constant development. So there's always people coming in and out. The park itself is smaller, more straightforward, but always stays active because of how dense this neighborhood is. And here's the potential trade-off. Northern Liberties has a lot more going on, especially at night. Restaurants, bars, people out, all of that. It's a much more social environment, and that may be too much for you. That may be too dense for you, really just depending on you and your dog. So if you're a dog owner and you love the energy and nightlife of this area, honestly, this setup works really well. But if you prefer quieter evenings and less activity, it might feel a bit much depending on you and your lifestyle. Now let's head south and go over to Seger Dog Park in Washington Square West. This one feels completely different. It's more tucked in, almost hidden, and a lot more low-key, but very well maintained. And there's a strong community behind it as well that helps keep it in great shape. And this is where it gets interesting here. Washington Square West is one of the most walkable neighborhoods in the entire city. Walkable to some of the best restaurants in the city, stellar coffee shops, retail, major grocery stores like Whole Foods, people out all day. It's really a lovely and convenient vibe in most sections of this neighborhood. You'll start to see the same people regularly, and for a lot of dog owners, that consistency becomes a big part of the appeal. It feels less like a destination and more like a daily routine. All right, next up, let's talk about the Schuylkill River Dog Park in Fittler Square. Now, this is one of the best setups in the entire city. Larger spaces, separate areas for dogs, and right next to the Schuylkill River, which is one of the best pieces of green space in the entire city. But here's what really matters. It's not just the park, It's the neighborhood. Fiddler Square is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the entire city, and for good reason. It's quiet, tree-lined, and feels more residential than most of Center City. At the same time, you're right next to Rittenhouse, so you get access to some of the best dining and the city energy without living in the middle of it. That balance is exactly why so many dog owners end up here. And if you've got a furry friend but want the condo lifestyle living, I've got you covered as well. Some buildings are extremely dog-friendly, others not so much. Things like pet policies, weight limits, elevator access, and proximity to parks really matter more than you might expect. And the right building can make your daily routine with your dog incredibly easy, or quietly frustrating over time. So if you're considering a condo lifestyle and want to make sure you're in the right building for you and your dog, that's something that we help people dial in all the time as local relocation realtors. So just reach out, and we'd love to help you out. And click here to learn more about some of the best condo buildings for dog owners in the entire city.